Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pentiment. I almost said Wildermyth, where we
I
help
have
this
some
old woman.
mementos from running here. They've gone crooked and I can't reach. Could you hang them for me, Andreas?
I suppose.
I promised to do you the favor of talking about your precious Baron, didn't I? So no grumbling. Please be careful with my pictures. Some are very fragile. I would hate to lose them to your carelessness.
Oh dear.
Oh
my
God.
That's upside down.
Papers.
Can we see what's on those papers?
There you go. That looks all right. Thank you for hanging those. Just one thing. Remove the cross. You sure about that? Don't you gainsay me, boy.
Alright, I guess if you're sure, what do you plan to do with the cross? That's sacrilege. Removing it isn't sacrilege. What the hell? What Hotel is asking me is sacrilegious. No, it's not! She could be forced to face church inquisition if somebody found out. I might as well simply for aiding her. It's an worn old cross, and it graced the home she shared with her husband. If I destroy it, she might regret it later. She's not asking you to destroy it! And whenever she says I don't believe it's the cross that's her problem, there is something more that I've yet to uncover. Being the cross down might only cause her more pain in the long run. But if I anger her, I might miss out on information about the
Yeah, we're gonna have to take it down.
Perhaps I could convince her to put it somewhere out of sight so it won't torment her. That might be enough.
What do you plan to do with the cross? Destroy it, of course. The church never did anything for me and took nearly all I had. Why should I be made to venerate?
God is more than the church. If you deny the cross, you deny Christ. What did the church take from you? Let's ask
What does it matter to you? Just take the thing down like I asked. Perhaps I could just move the cross to where you can't see it. If the church official discovers you destroyed a cross, it wouldn't be good for you. It's a nice cross made from nice wood. Refused to poach, orator background, showed concern for Attila's comfort.
What?
Did we fail?
Yeah. Even though we had massive, points. If you won't remove the cross, then you're useless.
Well, okay, I'll remove it. If...
The hell? I'm assuming she didn't mean for me to hang this note. Remember your husband, the pain he carried like Job, the red bird flies, Manton's chapter. Where did this note come from, Attila?
No idea. I found it on the table at night before Rickfall died. I can barely read it. The writing's too fancy. Keep it if you want. It means nothing for me.
Oh, this is the same as the note that was found on his body.
I've got one last thing to do if you're willing. A legal document. I need you to read it. The words are too small for my old eyes, and my reading's not so good.
I'm not an expert in Bavarian law, but I'll do my best. Alright, but is this the last thing?
Good enough for me.
Let me see here.
Oh.
It says, due to the recent death of Renin Kemper, his lack of heirs to inherit, your inability to pay fees on the land, your property is forfeit to the church. I'm sorry, Attila.
That devil, that monster, this is all the fault of Lorenz Rothrill. If he were alive, I'd kill him myself. He'd boil in hell for eternity.
Your hatred of the church, did you know this would happen? Maybe it's time to tell me what happened with the Baron.
Ha, you think I'm stupid? It was inevitable.
I think it's time you tell me what happened with the Baron.
Ranning, my husband, he caught that Rothrill devil riding through our property and told him rightly to leave. The Baron beat my Ranning for it, beat him so savagely he took a cane to walk. Even his breathing pained him. Never could breathe deep so long as he leaves, which wasn't long at all.
Good God, that doesn't sound like the Renz I knew. Oh, whatever. You barely knew him. All you knew was that he liked
That Baron was the worst kind of man. Careless and cruel. He knew he could beat my Ranny and suffer no consequences, so he did. We were not even so low as animals to him. We were furniture. And I knew after Ranning died, the church would try to take what little I had left. This document only confirms it. All because of Lorenz Rothfull.
You know, that's a pretty compelling reason for you to have killed him. We don't... Should we say that? You said yourself you'd do it if you could. Who's to say you haven't already?
Finally, some honesty for you. This was the real purpose for your visit all along. I'm an old woman, Andreas. Even walking from my bed to the door pains me. How can I kill a man in his prime? Not that it matters. I'm sure it'll take the blame for it anyway. Just like I'm blamed for any runny nose and thrown horseshoe around here. The people in town can't wait for me to die. And the Abbey vultures hate me for my contempt of them. None of it matters. I don't care what happens to me anymore. Thank you for your help, boy. You're the only one who's come calling since my running passed, you know. Now get out. I need to lie down.
Of course, I'm glad to help.
Oh, do you think we could stop now?
But we're in mid-video.
Who are some of the other...
Lucky. See if we can find him.
Who's that?
He's the stonemason.
Yeah, let's see if we can eat with him.
I did.
Oh, hi, Thomas.
I'll be with you, Andres. Don't talk to Klaus. He might want to eat with us. Yeah, I think that's Lucky's house.
That does look like a stonemason.
Oh, hi, Lucky.
Andreas?
He's the greetings bucko guy.
Ugh.
Good day, Lucky. Do you have a moment to talk?
Make it quick.
I was wondering if I might break bread with you and Angus. We've never shared a meal.
I don't see why not. Angus would be glad to have you. Is now good?
It would be great. Not quite the moment, blah blah blah.
Let's not keep her waiting then. Bless us, O Lord, and these your gifts, which we are about to receive from your bounty. I'm sorry, do you think you could read this part?
And we pray to keep safe the souls of your two innocents who rest at your side. They are dearly missed.
Huh.
His children, I think. Through Christ our Lord. Amen. 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 You're looking tired, and Angus, did Ilse keep you up late? Oh, I don't mind it. She needs the support, and I'm happy to give it. Someone has to look after the woman in this town. And Werner hardly cares to. Oh yeah, we know Werner's an asshole. Is Elsa the miller's wife? You don't care for the doctor. He's terrible. Have you not met him? A stuck-up ass who thinks he knows everything just because he went to a fancy university. No offense is meant to you, of course, Andres. You have never lorded education over me. Elsa deserves better than that clubby attention. The women of Tassing are lucky to have you as their midwife, Angus. God bless you for saying so, Andres. I tried to do right by the women here as I hoped they would do right by me. It's the Christian thing to do. Even if the woman in question is Elsa Mulligan. Is Elsa the miller's wife? Married to Dirk Muller, yes. I'm surprised you haven't met him. Did something happen to her? She lost a child a few weeks back. She was overjoyed when she finally quickened, but her bleeding returned soon after. It's been difficult for her, but she may have been through it, but she has been through it before. She will make it through again.
Whoops.
She's strong in her love of Christ.
She's strong in her love of Christ and the love of her husband.
She does dote on him, though Landhart hardly deserves it. Why is that? Miller is not a kind man, not to the peasants and not to his wife.
Spreading rumors is not the Christian behavior, Agnes.
Yeah, but it's fun. It's hardly a secret the man has power in the town, and he makes certain all knows it. Oh, this is a weird thing about him, like, underpaying them so they can't pay their taxes to the abbey.
Mm-hmm.
Take it as a caution, Andres. Don't you get on the miller's bad side. Noted. The best thing we can do for Elsa is care for her as neighbors like Christ tells us to. She isn't the only one in Tossing who is struggling with her marriage. Even my Gita has her troubles. Martin Bauer's wife, I didn't realize she was your daughter. Our only living child, yes.
God rest their souls. We should never have agreed to their marriage. She deserves better than Martin Bauer. Oh.
Rolfius. She loves him, Lucky, and she had to marry someone. What could we do?
Found a man who isn't such a useless shit. At least we got Wolf out of it. I'll make sure he grows up solid. He'll become a great stonemason.
Just like his grandpa.
Trout. Farmer's bread.
And whatever the other thing we ate was.
Yeah. It's probably this thing. We're actually eating all of it.
Now, wait, don't you tell Andres about your work at the Abbey? You said you found something strange in the building. Is it the secret passage to the crypt? Strange? How? My eyes bug out.
Ah, that! I was repairing a cracked wall down in the crypt. The other used to be a Roman fort, right? So it's no spring hen. I hunted to relief on the Virgin and a door slid open. Was the damnedest thing.
I discovered the same thing. A fascinating architectural detail, to be sure. Imagine that.
That old abbey's full of secrets, make no mistake. Anyway, I stuck my head up through the trapdoor, and one of the nuns screamed.
You didn't tell me that part.
I felt bad for scaring them. Oh.
You might have frightened Sister Illuminata half to death. I doubt Sister Sidner minded. She's not exactly afraid of men.
Should we gossip about Sister Zedna?
Maybe.
Which one?
Oh, let's be friendly to him.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Well, he said he didn't like gossip, but yeah.
Which one?
I don't know. I want to be gossipy since nobody will let me fucking do it in real life.
I probably should have knocked first. Never know what you're behind the closed door. Speaking of work, I should get back to it. Still lots of fix after that storm.
It was lovely having you, Andres. Take care, Agnes. Lucky, thank you for your hospitality. Hey, I wanted to talk to you.
Accuse you!
Okay. Better get back to work. Well, our attempt to interrogate him. Okay, we should cut the video.
What? Hello, Andres.
Something occurred to me while we were eating. I can see you're busy, so I'll keep it brief.
So I think to go. Other tourists needs me to help out the church. I thought I'd go fishing with old Otto. Fuck is old Otto?
I think he's...
So you don't need me to repair a wall or phone should me, then leave me be. See, you're busy, so I'll keep it brief.
I was hoping you could I ask you a few questions about Baron Rothvogel.
I don't think so.
No, but it will only take a moment.
Ask your questions of someone else.
I saw you shouting at the Baron when he arrived in Tassing. What was that about?
Andreas.
A man is dead, Lucky, and another's life hangs in the balance. Don't understand why you're being so reticent. Alright, I won't press you.
Christ compels us to speak. Oh.
Honestly, neighbor to neighbor.
God damn it, Andreas. I told you to leave me be. Christ has nothing to do with it.
Did you kill him, Lucky? Is that why you won't talk about it? Alright, I won't press you.
Kitty.
You can pass him to me. Oh, there's a kitty right there. Schlan. He already told me he didn't want to talk about Lorenz. But it's clear they argued over something important or Lucky wouldn't be so hostile. Lucky is known to be an honest man. Maybe I can push him just a little more. Doesn't seem the type to hold a grudge, right? But I don't suppose he'll take kindly to my suggestion he's a murderer.
Alright, I won't press you. Well,
We'll ask him later.
Good day, Andreas.
He's not being forthright with me and he seems eager to get away. If I wait here, maybe he'll leave and I can observe his actions. Should I do it now? It will probably take a while.
I'll observe Lucky later. Okay, first we need to go off screen.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.